How's everything feeling so far heading into the combine and the draft?
It's been incredible. It's it's a dream since I was a young kid to come do these things and be a part of the draft and just have your name with running with the NFL is just unreal. And when you hear kind of potential NFL quarterback is all things that are super cool and super exciting. And it's a lot. It's a big process. It's a grind. It's a marathon, as they say. And I think the biggest thing, I'm just trying to run my own race. And there's, speculations and competitions and people doing different things and getting different projections and feeds and being told everything in between. And I just focus on my process day in and day out and enjoying it as well.
What have you heard so far about projections and where you might go, where you could go? What has everybody told you about all this?
I mean, I think it's all really early to tell, and I think I just know where I stand in the process. I'm not going to be a day one guy. I understand that. I know what my strengths are, what my weaknesses are, and I'm just going to rely on the things that I've been through throughout my long college career to keep me. And I think the big thing is perspective. When I was a freshman in college, when I was a 12-year-old kid, I just wanted to play in the NFL, and if that was being drafted, if that was being undrafted, if that was getting picked up on the side of the street. As long as I get into an NFL room, I'll be excited and happy to be there.
My colleagues will kill me here if we don't get into this line of questioning here. When I told them we're talking to Sam Hartman, all the girls said, "Oh my goodness, this is that's the Sam Hartman." You're famous on TikTok, you're famous on social media. Everybody knows your looks. I want to know about your off-field life, especially here being at TMZ. What has it been like since you've kind of blown up in this TikTok, in this social media world, with your looks and all that? How's the response been to you?
I mean, you're a little bit more recognizable in this process, in this field, where you go, you kind of get recognized, but nothing's really changed too much. I just know that I can never cut my hair. That's probably the biggest thing I've learned. People are pretty adamant about that. And, my mom likes it. So, shout out to mom for giving me the hair and giving me the good genetics. But it's all cool. And again, sometimes you're kind of like, man, it'd be nice to just kind of blend in a little bit. But again, it's all in perspective. When I was a freshman in college, I'd have loved this life and loved how it's rolling. So I just try to enjoy it as much as I can. And um, if I'm around people and I want to make an impact and leave somebody with a positive experience if I can.
I know NIL deals, a lot of the NIL name, image, and likeness, it comes from off-field stuff. Obviously, when your play is good, you get it as well. But how much of do you think your NIL experience in college became from your looks?
I think it was both. I think it's an easier sell, but I think it's also a part of the work. And I don't really like my agency and people who work for me kind of do that stuff for me. And I just play football. And when they tell me something's a good deal or something's a brand that I wanted to work with or somebody I piqued interest in, then I'll do it. And if not, then it's a no. So it's more there. That's why I have them. And I just like to play football and throw footballs.
Is there any interest in life after football of doing something like that, like a modeling kind of thing?
I want to get into broadcasting. I majored in comm and journalism at Wake, and I think that that's something that I'd like to do is to try and get into the broadcasting world and kind of do some different things with that. But it's kind of based on where my career goes, what happens, and TBD right now.
Along those same lines, a lot of people in here were wondering how the DMs look for you. Who's
They're empty. I don't really look. I keep it pretty light, and I really don't even get on social media very much anymore. I kind of at this point in this process, my agents and stuff kind of keep that thing going. Hopefully, they're not like responding to people's DMs. So I always gotta ask, like, make sure, hey, don't be firing back. So I keep it pretty light on that.
Tell me about DirecTV. What's your partnership like with them? What's going on with you and DirecTV?
Yeah, so the main reason being out here in Vegas for me is I'm doing a really cool thing. After being at Notre Dame, I got cued in with Ronald McDonald House, and it's a charity house that kind of works with underprivileged families and medical crises that can't really support themselves based just out of a normal hotel, and they need housing, they need help. And it was a great experience. I mean, selfishly, I got probably as much as the people we were helping out of it. Just realizing how blessed and truly fortunate I am and the people around me were to be able to give. And you go in and you can donate, you can volunteer, and The cool thing with DirecTV for business is they're helping kind of sponsor an event out here where they're bringing in some families from the Vegas area to kind of do like a Super Bowl party, and then on top of that is just my ability to go back. So when I go back for pro day, I get to go and kind of help donate and help work back with what I've been doing. And it's an incredible opportunity, an incredible place to work. And again, if people want to donate and go, you just go to the Ronald McDonald House and donate, or go volunteer at a local one. And DirecTV's been great for that.